Hi guys, welcome back once again. Today, you guys can see we're going to talk about the tanks, and here is one of the top tier main battle tanks, the WZ1001. And yeah, before we move on more detailed stuff on this tank, I want to do a comparison to the CDC-99A. So they're sitting at same battle rating and kind of having the same armor value, and also kind of same performance. Yeah, so where is the difference? And first of all, the first difference on the CDC or the WZ1001 is the barrel. In the WZ1001 is using a 125mm L54 cannon, but if we look at the CDC 99A, it's using a Type 99A cannon. So what does that mean is on the L54 on this, it's the length of the barrel is much longer than the CDC 99A. So what does that mean is you're going to have more penetration value compared to the CDC 99A, CDC 99A, just like the Leopard 2A5 and the Leopard 2A6 situation. And yeah, and then the second part is the driver. The driver is sitting right at the center of the tanks right now, not like the 99A is sitting on the side of the tank. So yeah, it's much better, you know. And then the second part is the exhaust. The exhaust right now is looking at our right at the back side of the tanks, not on the side. If you guys look at the exhaust, it's on the 99A is on the side of the tank, so it's kind of a little bit better. While the enemy using from it's harder to see your engine smoke, but it's kind of still showing a little bit red stuff on it in it. So it doesn't matter, but at least better a little bit. And the second, and the third or the fourth part is the upper front plate ERA coverage. On the WZ1001, on the edge between the lower front plate and the upper front plate on the edge, this tiny bit area is much having a much smaller ERA coverage compared to the CDC-99A. On the CDC-99A, it has more coverage on that position. If you guys look at it carefully, it's tiny bit larger. And but on the driver part, on the neck part here, yes, more ERA coverage compared to the CDC 99A. So what does that mean is much harder to hit that part. If you guys look like this, you can see it's very obvious on this part. But if we look at the WC 1001, you guys can see it's quite hard. No matter how good you aim at it, you're still going to hit the ERA. You can't hit this part, this upper part of the upper front plate armor. So yeah, and then I think yeah, the fifth part is the sled armor. Is the size of the sled armor is much smaller compared to the 99A. If you guys look at it, here is the WZ 1001, and let's look at the CDC 99A. You guys can see it's much larger on the sled armor on the area. So what does that mean is this time we'll be having a tiny bit less chemical protection compared to the CDC-99A due to the range between the sled armor and the turret armor is kind of close to, or yeah, it's kind of close to. So it may suffer a little bit, but not much. Mostly people just using APF SDS round. So yeah, no need to worry about it too much. And yeah. So let's move on the more detailed stuff on this thing. First of all, we're going to talk about the gun handling first. Here is the gun handling. The first thing is the reload speed is 7.1 seconds. It's using a automatic loading system. So what does that mean is due to China is very close to Russian, so they are kind of sharing kind of military technology together. That's why it's kind of using a T90 or T72 system, automatic loading system. It's kind of very same, or kind of similar, but it's not totally the same. But still, 7.1 second reload time, and the first day ammo is 22 round, very nice. And it has -5 degree vertical guidance, so don't expect this tank to can hold down a little bit. But if you can find the right angle, you may hold down on a hill. Still, I mean, still is a gun depression. It's better than -2 or -3. And yeah, on the targeting speed, you guys can saw it. 38 degree per second on the turret rotation speed, and 15 degree per second on the vertical speed. So 15 degree on the vertical speed is kind of decent, due to it still can follow you up and down quite quickly, but not like the later tanks having 30 or 20-ish degree per second. I mean, still enough for you to deal with kind of most of the situation. And yeah, and then on the mobility part on this tank is very nice. It's using 1,500 horsepower. You're using a level 2 kind of level engine and combined it with a S-tier transmission. This transmission is very nice. You can go 75 kilometer per hour forward and going barrel at 34 kilometer per hour. I did mention that this China and Russian sharing a kind of same technology, but not the transmission. If you guys know the T80 BVM and or some of the T80U or T80 BVM, they only have -11 kilometer per hour reverse speed, and yeah. But on China, they have 34 kilometer per hour. So what does that mean? They combined the Western technology into a Russian kind of Russian design tank. It just makes this tank so kind of agile. It's move. The tank just want to move right away, don't want to stand. It's very nice having this level of transmission. And also this tank is very sensitive when you what does that mean is when you're going to putting an input to rotate your tank, it's just immediately just rotate your tank. It's not going to wait for the transmission that, oh, I need to turn it, get into the first gear first and then turn. No, it's just straight up just, oh, first gear, slap it and turn. Just like no need to hit the clutch. Very awesome on this tank. And yeah, also this tank is sailing at a 55 ton of the weight, so yeah, this tank is very the mobility is very good. Okay, I only can say it's so quick. This tank can accelerate very decent, and also the top speed makes this tank is the fastest top tier tank in this game. Yeah, it's very fast, and it is kind of on the two-play stabilizer edge. If you guys may notice that is when you pass over 75 kilometer per hour, your two-play stabilizer will not functioning. So don't go too fast. And yeah, and then let's look at the gunner optics on this tank. So you guys can see it. The gunner optics is sitting at a 6 times zoom to a 11 times zoom. So what does that mean is while you're using this tank in a close range battle, or urban battle is kind of iffy because your zoom is quite big too, and so hard to see kind of the surrounding of your target. Due to you have much more focused zoom in your gunner optics, or a kind of bigger zoom in your gunner optics. And yeah, but on the commander optics, it has a 3 times to 10.7 times. So this type of level scope is very nice. This is what you should be needed in your gunner. And yeah, but they both do access to a generation 2 and generation 3 thermal sight, so no need to worry about that. And yeah, and then the crew compartment is, except the driver is sitting on the center except the driver is changed the position where he's sitting at, and all the stuff just remain same. So yeah, no need to worry about that. And this is a optic tube, but it's kind of useless. I don't know why you guys make it, and it's just not going to work. And yeah, and let's talk about a little bit on the ERA. And here is a much better Contact 5 ERA. Here is the FY4 ERA. This ERA is very nice to help you to block those APFSDS rounds due to it has a 180 millimeter on the kinetic energy munition, so it's very nice. When the enemy hitting your ERA and your armor is mostly it's not going to penetrate it, just like the T80 BVM. Very nice. But if the enemy shooting well over here, this part is going to kill you a little bit. Yeah, be careful on that. And then on the turret, it covered by the FY5, so this is a relic level of ERA, and yeah, it's very tanky combined to the turret armor. You guys can saw it, 220 millimeter with 700 millimeter, and also in 65 millimeter of RHA. It's very nice, and also combined with the FY5, you're going to have a 950 millimeter of the armor, and yeah, it's so thick. You mostly you're not going to be able to penetrate it, except you destroy the ERA, and you can still maybe you may get a chance to still penetrate it, and yeah, and also you get a lot of block of ERA. You guys can saw it. He going to having a 9 block just on the upper plate of the turret, on the front turret, and here is 9 block of the FY5 ERA and not calculated on the side. Yeah, it's very dumb, and just like the T80 BRM. But on the side of the turret is just normally just using FY4 ERA to protect you from those from kind of HFS round, you know, to help your chemical ammunition a little bit, you know. Don't let the chemical ammunition get penetrated, you know. Still enough for you. And also the death space of the turret, you guys can saw it. The crew is sitting right over here. If they shooting you right over here behind these 2 hatch, they're mostly going to hit the air's part or the that air. So yeah, this tank is very fun to play. And first thing is very mobile, and second thing, you have decent firepower, and the third thing, you have a decent death space on your turret, so when you're showing your turret, you won't get, you know, ammo detonated due to the ammo is sitting right at the below the crew, the carousel over here. And yeah, it's very nice. And yeah, and then let's talk about a little bit on the modification. So due to this one, it's a rank 8 tank, so Gaijin will give it a stop APFSDS round as your as your start round. So you can choose HFS or your APFSDS round to grind it, you know. But mostly people will going to choose the APFSDS round due to, you know, it much better. And this is the round. I mean, this round used to be called 125i APF 125i. So I don't know, is that the after the BR change or the air superiority update dropped it, they renamed this round as a type 1985i APFSDS round. So but all the statics is same as a 125i round on the previous lane. And yeah, and then it do access to a LWS and LR. So it is what is it? It's a laser warning system with combined with a laser rangefinder. So what does that mean is when you're getting laser by the helicopter or the drone or even a tank, it will notify you're getting laser, and it will give you a warning and tells you where you're getting lasering at. So it will help you a little bit more to gathering the info and your survivability too. So yeah, it's very useful. And then here is the Tandem Warhead guided missile for your tank, and it is kind of same as a Russian one, 9M113M1. Yeah, it's tiny bit slower compared to the Russian one, but yeah, you have Tandem Warhead and with a 850 millimeter penetration, so it's very good to deal with the Russian tanks, you know. Yeah, killing their ERA and they're nothing, you know, the Russian tank. And then here is the top tier round. You guys can saw it. It's flying at a 1,810 meter per second and with a 588 millimeter penetration in 10 meter at a 0 degree. Yeah, it's very nice if you combine it. If you compare to the 3BM60, due to the 3BM60 only having 580, and yeah, it's very nice when you have those extra penetration. And if we look at the 99A, it only has a 577. So yeah, it's kind of slightly upgrade version of the round, just like the Lap 2 A5 and the A6. And yeah, And then this the most fun thing to do is using this round. This is a proxy fuse high explosive round. It's not a time fuse. Totally not a time fuse. It's a proxy. So this right now in this game on a top tier environment, I think China is the only country that has a proxy fuse high explosive round, and it can kill heli and jet very easy due to the proxy. And yeah, also combine it with this caliber, 125 millimeter round or HE round, sending to a helicopter, bro, they're going to dead, but not the dart. If you fire a dart to a jet or a heli, they are mostly is not going to die, or even if they die, they're still going to fly, keep flying. This is how War Thunder top tier work. Doing the cast stuff. Yeah, and also it do have it do has a thermal sight on the gunner and the commander, and very nice, and smoke grenade too. So it has 10 rounds smoke grenade, and every time when you press your smoke grenade, it's fired too. So you have 5 times used on the smoke grenade launcher. So be careful on that. You may have to, don't use it too much. And yeah, and you didn't have smoke grenade on your rear, so your rear is totally not covered by smoke screen, only your front. So be careful on that. And yeah, I think that's it for this tank. Let me give you some example how to use high explosive to destroy the little tank like the Leopard 2 and the Abrams. Let's move on to the example. Yeah, you guys can saw it. This is how you're going to, using a high explosive round to destroy the, kind of some of the main, kind of NATO main battle tanks. It's very easy. Just aim on the rooftop and they're gone. And yeah, and there's the 2 examples. So I think that's it for the detailed stuff on the WZ1001. So let's move on to the gameplay. Yeah, welcome to the gameplay. And yeah, right now I'm trying to flank over to the left side of the 8 point and also see is there any enemy going to the far left open area, so we can don't let them to spawn camp us. Right here I met our first tank in this match, and there is the Leopard 2 A6, and teammate also fired it. Yeah, but his round didn't penetrate it, so my round did penetrate it. Yeah, he didn't get a kill. Very unfortunate for him. And I heard some sound on my left. There's a level 2 sound, so you saw me. I'm moving very slowly. See, can I saw that tank? And teammate rushed in and got him killed. Very nice. After move over here, after I reached over here, I saw the level 2 A7V due to the X-ray. Tell me. And yeah, here I try to aim for the bridge. See, can I disable him? But not. He got my turret drive and my crew, so I'm going to back up, try to repair it. But it seems that guy is not going to push me and kill me, so I'm not going to repair it and go kill him. Due to his thing, I'm not a threat, so this is why he got killed. And later on, he get killed. I started repair, so there should be a jump cut. Yeah, right here I heard some sound on my back, so yeah, you saw me watching my back. There is the SDRV-122B+, and I also heard some sound on my right side, so I looking at the right side, see is the enemy coming up. Yeah, it is, and so I pop my smoke and push this SDRV-122B+ due to he is still reloading, and but behind I have a level 2 A6 and I looked it, and yeah, I'm dead.
You were lucky, man.
Yeah, we back from the jump cut, and you guys can see my teammate get shot, and I've tried to bind fly the mark over there, and I hit his track, so I'm going to use my very good thermal sight. See, can I kill him? And I killed the SDRV-122B+. That is not the tank that I hit. That I hit due to the camouflage color. This one is the tanks that I hit. Here, let's see, can we pick up the second shot? And we did. We killed the Leopard 2 A6, so we got 2 kills. Very nice. Later on, I tried to push up a little bit, and then yeah, I saw the Leopard 2 PL over there, and see, can I kill him or not? I messed up my first shot, but second shot he showed up too much for me, and I very lucky got his turret drive over there, so he is not going to turn over here, look at me, and also his engine, and this will be the follow-up shot. So yeah, that's it. And later on, nothing happened. Yeah, we're back from the jump cut, and here I heard the sound of my friend, and find out there is the SDLV 122 PLSS, and yeah, and here I try to use the rock as a cover. Don't want to pick too much, you know. When I get shot by the side, I'm going to dead, and here he fired, and I fired back to him. So yeah, and also teammate did fire at him distracted a little bit. So I'm going to say thank you to my teammate. And I heard the heli sound, and try to spot the where is the heli, and I find out when I look up, and here is the heli. Very lucky, and later on nothing happens, so there will be a jump cut. Yeah, we're back from the jump cut. Right here we saw the Abrams teammate is pushing up, so I'm going to push out a little bit more, and I spotted something black over there. There is a flat panzer, so I'm going to send him the dart round over there. So one shot kill him. Very nice. No need to load the HE round. And there our Abrams got killed by the Mercafor, so we are going to look over there in case the Mercafor push out, and he did. So very lucky for me. And I accidentally turned off my engine over here due to I'm using my controller, you know, and I don't have that much button. And over there we spotted the AA over there, anti-air, and we loaded our high explosive round, try to overpressure him. First round we're going to disable him. Second round we're going to use our high explosive round to you know, kind of make him disable a little bit or totally kill him. And yeah, later on nothing happened over there. So, and I heard teammate firing over there, so I may go in to check over there, but yeah, there is nothing, so there should be a jump cut. Yeah, we're back from the jump cut, and we hear the anti-air firing over there, so we use our thermal cyber look over there, and we spotted is the ETO 90 over there. So we got his engine and loader, very nice. And right here we're loading our high explosive round, and then try to overpressure him, and very nice, we got our kill. We did overpressure him due to his paper armor. We push up a little bit, see is that there have any more enemy, and we're very close to our nuke. That's why you saw me pushing up very quickly. And then after we stay over here, I try to spot it. Is there any more anti-air over here? Looking left, right, and spot it. Look at that spawn. Where is the anti-air? And I got a laser warning over here, and I saw where is that guy firing at me, so I laser over there. That is the leopard 2, but not sure it's the A6 or A5, but we did kill him very nice. And the heli shot at me, so I popped my smoke and started my repair. And then later on, just nothing happened after I killed the leopard 2 A5, so there should be another jump cut. Yeah, we're back from the jump cut, and later on we finished the repair, and I called out, and you guys can see I got killed it, but we got enough point to call the nuke, so see you guys on the nuke. Yeah, here is the nuke, and right here we are so close. And if you guys look at the ticket, the enemy is streaming very fast, so we are kind of racing with time. We have to, you know, kind of be there before the ticket runs out. But we did drop it. We did get the animation of the nuke, but very unlucky. While I dropped the nuke, before the nuke detonated, the match ended. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it for the gameplay, and I still got the nuke animation, so maybe I still count it as a nuke, but I didn't use it to end the game, so it's still it is unfortunate for me, but you guys may feel funny, you know, and or feeling kind of sad with me having same motion, you know. And also I were having my music on and very loud in my headset, so you guys may saw me. I'm kind of looking everywhere and not hearing very detailed stuff. When you guys watching this video, you guys won't hear the music, so it's only me hearing the music. And yeah, and I still didn't expect I still got a new while I have my music on, you know. It's very surprise for me. And yeah. If you guys like this content, make sure you hit the like button, and also leave a maybe leave a comment. Let me know. I am appreciated for you guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys have any request tank want me to play, you guys can leave it on the comment section. Let me know, and I will try to play for you guys. And then if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure hit the subscribe button, or you guys can consider subscribe. And if you guys want to get notified by YouTube, make sure you turn on the bell too. If it will notify you when I have a new video out, so it's very kind of convenience feature for you guys to use it, and no need to cost any money. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day or good night, and see you guys on the next one. Bye.